Nestor Gibbs here with ThaBoxingvoice.com in association with FightHype.com, talking to Kyrone.
There you go.
Shut it down, Davis. We ain't fuck up that first name again. Did you see the Mayweather Logan Paul fight?
I was there.
You was there. That's right. We interviewed you. You were there.
It was a fight. I mean, it wasn't really a fight. It was an exhibition, and they kind of went in there and they just moved around. So, I mean, it was cool to see Floyd in there, walk, do the ring walk, and get in and do all that stuff. We get the legend of the sport, but it wasn't a real fight. And if you was anticipating a real fight, then of course you was let down. But
I was let down. I was anticipating a real stoppage. I thought he would stop this kid who's a novice who has a loss to a YouTuber. Tell me you thought the same thing.
I did think he was a stopping, but it looked like he kind of wasn't in the mood. You know what I mean? It's hard to get up when the fight don't count.
A lot of fighters I'm speaking to are saying it was the weight. Like, after seeing them in the ring, they're like, wow, he was a lot bigger than Floyd, so I could see why the stoppage didn't come. What about you?
Maybe. That man 50 years old, man. I don't know exactly what's going through his mind. What it looked like to me, it looked like he just kind of didn't want to put in that extra to go in and stop the dude. Because it takes a little bit of effort to go ahead and just really close the show. He was getting up to that point, but it would have took another gear that Floyd probably didn't want to go hop in his bag to do that for. It was an exhibition. The dude started holding and tugging. He probably was over it. I don't know. It wasn't a fight though. I wasn't really interested in the outcome. When I was watching it, I was kind of like, it was kind of enough.
But you showed up, so did you come out because you knew it was going to be an event?
Well, I'm a boxer, so you know, when all my boxer friends come out, we all come to a place and we watch the fights. It's kind of what you do, like going watch Sunday night football. You don't go not watch Sunday night football because your team not in. You still watch football. That's kind of how it was. We all kind of came out as Floyd Mayweather, so it was an event. And it was cool, and there was some other good cards, fights on the card. Jared Hurd and Aries, and
that was a good fight.
That Badu Jack, dude, can't blame Badu Jack. Pascal tested positive for PEDs, so but he did what he had to do and got a guy that wasn't supposed to be in there with him out of there. So it was cool. It was a cool event, and it keeps boxing on everybody's radar. So I'm not mad at the event, but it's kind of like disrespectful how much these dudes are getting paid. But,
yeah, Leon felt the same way. So, would you take that Aries fight? Have you been given a phone call since he upset the apple card? That was at 160. That's where you campaign.
I haven't even thought about that at all.
Oh, word?
I mean, come on. You would think like every time something happens, like, yo, you can fight. I don't turn nobody down. I presented opportunities. My team says this is the opportunity, and I say yes. I'm a fighter at heart. I do my stuff business-wise too, but I'm a fighter at heart. We want to fight, we're gonna fight. And if it's a good situation, if it makes sense to my team, then that's what we do. So I don't really get into all that, calling people out and doing all that. I'm doing my own thing, and I don't turn down no challenges.
Thank you.
Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows. The list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.